All right, welcome back to my math class. Right, in today's class, we have an equation on the board and we are to what? Calculate to solve for what? Y. So let's see how we can solve for Y. Right, we have 10 bracket open Y plus 2 bracket close equal to 30. So let's see how we can solve it. Now, this 10 before this bracket open and bracket close, meaning this y plus 2, now I'm multiplying to this 10, meaning this 10, anytime you see an equation like this, let me restate, it means 10 brackets open y plus 2 bracket close equal to 30. What it means is that this is what it means. What it means is that this 10 will multiply this y, and this same 10 will multiply this 2. So, let me show you something. From here, what you must simply do is that if you don't want to spend a whole lot of time to do this simple calculation, what you do is that restate this side so that you have 10 into bracket or bracket open y plus 2 bracket close. Then you see this equal sign. What happens is that this 30 here will move to this side, which will become minus 30. Then you equal that to be equivalent, or now it amounts to what? 0. What it means is that when you look at this carefully, 10 bracket open y plus 2, the y that we are looking for, when we get it, and we'll multiply this 10 to this y plus this 10 and multiply by this 2. What it means is that the amount of the figure we are going to get here, when these subtract, what means is that this amount is equal to 30. So when we are able to get the number here, when we multiply this, we multiply 10 times this number that we are looking for, which is the variable now, plus this 10 times 2, we'll get 30. So what is the number? That means this 30, which has been the amount of what? The figure, or let's say the total amount, which after multiplying this and adding to this, you get 30, must go and subtract from this so that you can get 0. Now from here, let's do it and then you will see. So here we are going to have 10 multiplied by y. So this will multiply, 10 multiplied by y will give you 10y, plus 10 multiplied by 2 will give you 20, minus 30 equal to 0. So since now we get it here, now what is going to happen is that we see this 10y, this 10y stand alone. Then we have plus 20 minus 30. This plus 20 minus 30 will give you, 20 minus 30 will give you minus 10. Then we are having equal to 0. So now, we see 10y here and minus 10 here equal to 0. Now, we'll understand. Let's state this as equation 2 and let's state this as equation 1. Now, after we get the figure, you see that we'll place it here and then we'll subtract it and you see that we'll get 0. So note this equation 2 down. Right. So now, when you get here, the only thing you apply, or the method you apply, is transposition. You transpose. So we see minus 10. Anytime you see a figure with the subjects, that means that you must maintain that figure, because the subject, so that is where at the end, when you are able to get it equal to a number, then you can divide so that you can cancel the number away from that subject, and then you get the subject. So now what happened is that this minus 10 will have to be what? This is what we are going to transpose. So here, inverse of minus 10 is what? Plus 10. So what you do for this side, you do for this side also. And here also become plus 10. What it means is that we are going to have 10y minus 10 plus 10 equal to 0 plus 10. So let's state it. We are going to have 10y minus 10 plus 10 equal to 0 plus 10. So what we are going to get here is 10y minus 10 plus 10 will give you 0. So you don't state it. Then here we have 0 plus 10 will give you 10. So when you get here, you are going to restate it. 10y equal to 10. You divide both sides by 10 so that you can be able to get your y. When you divide both sides by 10, 10 cancel 10. Then we are going to have y. So our final answer, you see y standing alone, y equal to 10 divided by 10, or a number divided by itself is what? 1. So y equal to 1. Now, since y equal to our final answer is 1, let's go to equation 2. So this is equation 2. So you see, we are going to put this y1 here. This 1, which is the answer, y equal to 1. Y equal to 1, we'll put 1 here. So 10 minus, let's state it. So we are having 10y minus 10 equal to 0. So that is the equation 2. So here is y, which is 1. So 10 into bracket y minus 10 equal to 0. Now 10 times 1 equal to what? 10 minus 10 equal to 0. At the end we have 0 equal to 0. So you see, using this formula, when you want to solve mathematics easily, make sure you do transposition and do your subtractions and your addings very well, so that at the end you can be able to get your result very well. So at the end of it all, 10 bracket open y plus 2 bracket close equal to 30. The final answer is y equal to 1. Right, keep on subscribing to my video, like my video, share my videos, and keep on following me. Bye for now.